Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda back on Enigmatica 6, and because it's bugging me, I thought what I'd do is I'd quickly go and see if we can get this completed. Get everything done in the in Botania. So first thing to do, a couple of Elven mana spreaders, Corporea Index and a Corporea Spark. And we need them Ender Air bottles, which I think I did get. Yeah, I got some. We need a couple of leaves. Just grab some white ones because I've got plenty. And we're all there. So, yeah, I thought, well, it's bugging me that it's not completed, and I've just done Blood Magic. I've done Arsenal before. I might as well finish Botania, and then it's done. And then I've got a cultism to finish as well, but yeah. So completionist day, and then I'll get onto the RF tool thing that I want to play with. So let's get this done. So first things first, the Elven mana spreader. There we are. Is just like these mana spreaders, except a lot. It can channel more mana, and it can buy mode. So you bound to you, and are these all connected up to it? No, you are not. So you to you, you to you, you to you. And then make sure we've got the lens still in the front of it. And then we need some charcoal, which there we go. Let me get my magnet out as well, because I need that. There we go. A beautiful way of getting hundreds of charcoal in a matter of seconds. I mean, as well as a load of other junk, which I am just going to delete to get rid of. Apart from the food. Keep the food. There we go. So this will now start dropping charcoal back onto the pressure plate. That'll start getting eaten up, and that'll start pumping mana. While we are at it, I am going to get a couple more of these. But so much quicker when you've got full mana pools. Oh, we've got a Jaded Amaranthus for completing that quest. And a Rune of Spring. Right, so we don't need these. This is the item network, but we could do with just completing the quest. So we need a Corporea Spark, which needs a normal spark, which I don't have any spare. I don't have any downstairs, do I? I do. But you know what? Let's just nab them for now and use them in the recipe. So there's our Corporea Spark. That is needed to make the Corporea Index, and then I need another Corporea Spark to make the master one. Now, as far as I can tell, there is the nexus. So if I was to put a spark on here, that is now part of this nexus. So I can then use these lesser ones, matter and energy, back and forth through the spark network. So if I put that there, and then we connect, I don't know why I did that, all that actually. So we want you connected to you. So that is all one. Huh. And I suppose if I want more information, I do... Oh, already got it. Get out my Enigmatica. And... there we are, Corporea. Okay. So it's an intercrystal light block. Let's deactivate it, which is ready to be active. If activated, index will intercept chat messages from nearby players, process them into requests. Iron ingot will make the network search for an iron ingot, find a message and drop item. Right, so if I was to go Rune of Fire. That's a complete... Oh. There we go. So, I'd search for... Oh. So, just the word rune. Oh, the index. That is now searching the whole network for anything that's got the word rune in it. Okay. Okay, I kind of get it. It's... yeah, magical wireless inventory. Okay, quite cool. Not going to be used for anything, but quite cool. That tree's completed. Right, this was the big one. The Mana Infuser, 3 Elementium, Glimmering Wood, and then Spring, Summer, Asgard, Autumn, Winter. So we've got Rune of Autumn. We've got Spring. We've got Summer. We've got Winter. We haven't got a Rune of Asgard. Pride, Autumn, Air. So I need another Autumn, Pride, and Air. We don't have a Rune of Air, which is String, Feather, Carpet. String, Feather, Carpet, which all go onto our runic altar. Spring, Feather, Carpet. We need the mana powder and a mana ingot, and then we need a living rock. So and pop the living rock on there. We need to make sure that is getting mana, which it isn't because we haven't got a spreader pointing at it. So if I pop, yeah, we'll get you. So if I put you there, bind to that. Yep, we're now getting mana. So we'll let that do its thing. what else do we need for this? That's all that. We need then Shimmerrock, which needs Living Rock and Bifrost block, which is Alpha Glass, and the Rod of the Bifrost, which is Dragonstone, Pixie Dust, and Elementium. All things that we can get a hold of. And then Bifrost blocks. So what's these? I mean, is that colour changing glass? Oh, that is cool. But you can't break this one. The Rod of the Bifrost, by the way, when it recharges, I'll show you what it does properly. But those Bifrost blocks are quite cool. I love the colour change. They might look really nice in our end base with the end crystals that they've made. Well, they're quite cool then. But yeah, here we go. Rod of the Bifrost. So, say for example, oh, there's a big block and I can't get across. You right click with this, and it will create a bridge. And the bridge lasts about something like 20 or 30 seconds, something like that. There we go. You can only have one at a time. Up to 100 blocks in about 30 seconds it lasts. So you can span great distances with it. What I do need to do as well is get ourselves a bigger mana pool. So we've got a normal one. We can't build the big one, but the diluted mana pool is half size. A fabulous mana pool is bigger. So mana pool surrounded by Bifrost or Shimmerrock, which. So really, what I want to do is quickly make another mana pool. Because I don't want to break this one. Not just yet anyway. What I want to do is tell you to just fire directly that way. I want a mana tablet is what I want. So a mana tablet, one of these things, is just a way of storing mana. So I want to throw you into... No, I don't. I want to throw you into there. And set you to go the other way. Get rid of the magnet. Right. Throw that in. That will suck up all the mana in that pool. Unless it's too much to recall. But yeah, we'll leave that as is for now. You could do with stopping. But I haven't got a way of stopping this. Which is a major flaw in my plan, actually. Craft those. And how much is this? That is full, so yeah, we need another mana tablet. That should then empty the rest of the pool. And yeah, should definitely have a fail-safe on these, but for now, you just have to do it the old-fashioned way and just take everything out. Right, so while that's doing that, we have got the stuff now to make our Rune of Asgard, which needed air, autumn, pride, the Rod of the Bifrost, and a netherite ingot. Which I've still got some left. So, netherite ingot, pride, autumn, one of our runes of air, and our Rod of the Bifrost. And we've got an empty mana pool. So let's grab this. And upgrade this using some of that Bifrost blocks we've got into a fabulous mana pool, which should now hold a lot more mana. So let's set you, tablets to pool, and we'll throw both of you in. Try and empty both of those, and I think I need to make another one of those Rune of Bifrost, don't I? But if I want to make more Bifrost glass, the Bifrost blocks, because the Alpha glass is just mana glass in the Alfheim portal. Oh, right. Both as mana tablets are drained, and we've got a nice big pool of mana. Does that hold my mana? Let me just that was a fabulous mana pool, wasn't it? So mana pools. Right. Diluted variety stores small amount of mana. As a normal variety stores hundreds more of the diluted kind. Dilute one of the first, yeah. Make those. Biscuit of Totality. Fair enough. If you string commits to make cobwebs. Nothing about the fabulous one though. So would that be in Alfheim? No. Would that be in Alphamancy? No. I have no idea. But I just heard that finish. So let's pop you back on there as well. That gave me a few more runes back as well. Gave me another Rune of Autumn. We've got our Rune of Asgard. We've given me the Rune of Air back as well. Excellent. And we just need to then make the Mana Infuser, which needs a single piece of Dreamwood. Not a single piece of Dreamwood. Oh, Glimmering Dreamwood, which is Dreamwood and Glowstone. I should probably check that. And we've got a Mana Infuser, which is like the Agglomeration Plate, but more efficient. To make that work, we need 4 blocks of gold. Nice and easy. And we need 5 blocks of Shimmer Rock, which is Bifrost block and Living Wood. Living Rock, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got our 5 there. So, first things first, put the Shimmer Rock in. Take out the Lapis. Put gold in instead. Slap the Mana Infuser on top. Go downstairs, grab those that fell through. And then we need an Elf Steel Ingot, which is Dragonstone, Pixie Dust, Elementium. 1 Pixie, 1 Dragon, and then that all needs mana. he says with great confidence, as it doesn't seem to want to play. Might be I've messed my sparks up. Don't know. But it's now working. The thing about this though is it uses a lot of mana. I mean that looks like half a thing. No, that's a full mana pool it uses. So this could take a hot moment just while it crafts through. While that's doing its thing though, Alsteel Pylon. Alsteel Pylon spread the process. Some little magic of harness the power of the little magic gone just about. So basically, any item that's got mending on the enchantment, if it's on above the pylon, it will repair it at the cost of mana from the mana spreaders. That's cool. The only thing it does need is a gas tier. And we all know how that goes. So, Black Hole Talisman. That can be made. That I'm not making that just yet. That can be made. Gaia spread it. We can make one of those. And then it's just these 4 flowers as well. Which I don't think we'll be using much more Botania, to be perfectly honest. But it's, I mean, never say never. But it's one of the reasons I'm looking forward to an expert pack on this, because it will gate certain things. And by the time I've completed all the quests that we've got now, if we do come to do an expert pack, you know, later in the year, I'll redo this run through with the expert pack and just see how different it all is. So there we go. That should speed things up a little bit. And then let's get thinking. So, Black Hole Talisman, that needs some Gaia Spirits, which I think, I mean, we've got a stack and a half of, I think we're fine with those. Timeless Ivy, I haven't got any Ivy, so I can't do that, but Timeless Ivy, what that does, it allows you to repair your tools. So, if you've got a diamond pickaxe, in your craft table, put the pickaxe, your Timeless Ivy, and some diamonds, and it'll allow you to repair the pickaxe. And then we've got the Gaia Mana Spreader, which, yeah. This bad boy is what I'm about to replace this with. Slap you on there. Now this should output mana. It does far faster than what it actually can generate at. And even if I take the lens off, it's still sending out faster than it can produce. This is full. So if I just get rid of that and pop you down instead, that should be motoring along nicely. I mean, to be fair, at this point, we are pretty much done. Oh, I do want to see. Let's collect those rewards. What we've got. Bunch more runes, some overgrowth seeds again. Another potion. So, Black Hole Talisman. What does this do? Oh, it's the crafting thing, isn't it? So, yeah. So if I was to set Dark Oak logs, it will pick up logs. So let's tell you what. Let's go over here, and we'll set it to dirt. So that is now set to dirt. So when I drop a dirt item, it's now putting the dirt into the talisman. Yep, 129 dirt. And it lets me place it directly from there as well. It only holds one at a time. But that is very cool. Does it work with the building gadget? No, it doesn't. It just works within itself. But that would be very cool for things like this. I could stack it full of dirt, and then if I ever need to nerd pole, bridge a gap or anything like that, you could use this. That being said, splat. We're fine in that regards. But that's very good, especially if you're mining a lot. What happened to my items? Did they just despawn because... I mean, they didn't despawn because I went out of the area. That's still loaded. This game is out to accept me. I'll try this again. With this new mana spreader, this should be a lot quicker anyway. Where's that lens? Slap that on there, it should be even quicker still. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, sat here for a good solid 3 minutes. We've run out of mana, and I forgot I'd not set this back off again. So, yeah, that's a thing. I'm going to quickly go downstairs and make sure all these are pointing at this. To be pointing at that. You need to be pointing at that. Give that another quick reset. Oh. And basically the despawn because I spent too much time on there. I'm just not getting enough mana into this. What I could do with is a few mana pools. Lots of mana pools, lots of mana. Yeah, I need to ramp up some mana generation to do this. Right. Mana glass. Throw it into the portal. Gives me the alpha glass. That gives me the Bifrost stuff. I want 2 more mana pools. And I want to make them fabulous. Doesn't give me any more storage space as it happens, but they just look nicer. So I like them. Endo Flames. Could I have 6 more Ender Flames? How do we make Ender Flames? 2 brown, red, and a light grey. So I saw that one, don't worry. 2 brown, 1 red, 1 light grey. So red and light grey. And I need my water. That's it, Rune of the Seas. So, where's my petal apothecary? There we are. Rune of the Seas, and 1 of you, 2 of you, 1 of you. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I could just do that, can't I? Rod, empty hand. Rod. Right click with the empty hand. Drop seeds in. Drop seeds in. So if I were to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of those are still going to the... Yep. And yep. And it's still kicking out faster than it can produce, so that's good. Then I want a mana splitter. That one. Right. Grab you. 1 mana splitter. What this does, if I was to put that here, so get out of the way a minute. And I love this whole control over an item, I tell you. So, mana splitter can fix that. Any mana received from mana burst will split evenly into mana pools on the adjacent sides. Right. So if I was to put you and you here and here and pop that there. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And I've got 2 more mana spreaders. So I want 1 there, 1 there. Actually, come to think about it, let me just... So you actually hitting the mana splitter. While you're all hitting the mana splitter, that's getting split evenly between these 3. I want 2 more dragon stones so that I can make 2 more of these. 1 there, 1 there. Make sure that's on bind mode, and we'll have you pointed to you and you pointed to you. Now we just need to wait for these to all fill up with mana, which, to be honest, is probably going to take some time. And a lot of charcoal. So I'm going to have to fill the charcoal up and come back to this. So, I'm not going to get the elf steel today. Put it that way. But, let's throw all of these back in here. So we're at least done there. So for now, I'm going to have to come back and get the elf steel done. that's just, it takes up so much mana that it's, yeah. I mean, half a mana pool is what used to make Terra Steel. A full mana pool is used to make a single Alf Steel. And so far, we've got less than a quarter of a mana pool. And I don't know why, but the Spark isn't playing either. So that Spark isn't taken from the sparks I've got on here. So don't know what's going on there, but we've got more of these. I really should have probably looked to get more mana production, but I think, again, until the expert pack comes, once we've done with Botania, I don't think we'll be coming back to it. But the flowers I'm not going to do anything with, so I'm just going to craft these between episodes just so that they're done. Go hunt a few ghasts. Still haven't got the ghast bees yet, but since the reset, it reset my progress here. However, I have got my Captive Dreams sword. So I think between episodes, I've got the last couple of flowers built, and we'll start the next episode making these last two things to complete the quest and have Botania done. And then we'll be able to get on to things like the RF tools start. The thing I wanted to do with RF tools. But just to show you the progress we've made in here, I have moved all the Enigmatica stuff over. So I've got some charging stations here, which is going to be for the drones to recharge on. I've got my Amazon delivery chest. I've got my programmer, my assembly platform, another charging station there, but only a 5-bar one. Got these chests. This chest here is not for much at the minute. That might be used as storage for these guys. And underneath, we're back to using the mechanism fluid. For some reason, I've pulled the wrong fluid out of these. So let's just quickly replace these. But yeah, we're back to using the liquid fuel purely because it was easier than the RF one, because I haven't got RF production over here yet. So it makes it quite difficult to to power things if I haven't got power. So this is all here. I have got everything set. I've got some power, which you can see that's what was stored in these. The actual power adapter, which is underneath here, has no power coming into it. So none of these are switched on. It's only finite at the minute. These operate at better efficiency when they're cold. So I have got the vortex tubes, cold side here, hot side here, and a couple more vortex tubes with heat sinks just to keep things cold on this side, make it a little bit more efficient. There's refinery, which I'm going to automate as well with a couple of drones, and there's pressure chamber. I've got the input-output here for the refined storage, and I've got the output. That's what that chest was for. That's currently my my pressure chamber input chest, which I haven't properly set up yet. But that's the progress so far. There's a fair bit more left to go. So I've still got to move all these, get the tanks over there, get the refined storage system over there, get the power system over there, get more uranium, because I am running perilously low, and just generally get stuff working. But yeah, a lot of that will be between episodes. I think the bees are going to go over there as well, purely because not all the bees. I think some bees are going to go over there. I'm going to definitely have a uranium bee over there, just because I can fully automate the power reactor, and maybe things like the emerald bees as well, because we could always do with some more emeralds. And the netherite bee as well, which I'm surprised how much honey these things can produce. I've got 1700 that I'm nearly running out of space for these. So yeah, could definitely do with auto production and things. But for now, do the usual thing. Go into the comments, comment away, hit your like, hit your subscribe. Like I say, after these have filled up a bit, I'll be back, finish off the Elf Steel, finish off Botania, and then get back into a little bit of technology, because we've done a lot of magic last few episodes. So yeah, you guys take it steady, have a good one, and I shall catch you all later. Bye bye.